Alright, so what did your fans expect for the rest of the year? I try all the very best across all streaming platforms. motivate you to make all this content to come out?
It's a banger.
So how do you feel about the collaboration between Burna Boy and Osas?
I mean, I think it's a great, it's a great thing. I like the way the musicians and the artists are kind of finding a way to just collab. It's a big creative industry anyway, different forms and ways of expression. So it's okay. I mean, it's nice. I like it.
Yeah, 2025 is gradually coming to an end. So what are you most grateful for?
Life, good health. Those are the major things. Anything else, there's hope. If you have life and you have good health, everything else will follow.
If your life were to be a song right now, what would that be?
Oh my God, that's a hard one. Just live your life. Hey. I think that would be it right now for me.
I love that. So what should your fans watch out for the rest of the year and the coming year?
Well, more of me, more of this, more of living, more of entertainment, more of good times, Yeah, it's the end of the year, so we can feel it in the air already. There's the excitement, the buzz, so just have fun. Be safe, but have fun. Hi everyone, my name is Damilola Adegbite and you are watching ConsumerHallaTV. Don't touch that dial. Take care, guys. Bye.
How are you? I'm very fine. I must say you look so amazing. Who styled you?
OJ Clothing styled me.
How long did it take to dress up?
Less than 5 minutes. Like I already have everything, so it's just me dressing up. Yeah.
Okay. And the year is gradually coming to an end. What are you most grateful for?
The gift of life, and this year has been really amazing, and God has been good.
So what do you feel about the collaboration between Burna Boy and Osas?
Amazing collaboration. Nollywood and Afrobeats, crazy collaborations. This is a powerhouse. Two powerhouses, about three powerhouses coming together. Aesop, Burna Boy, Osas coming together. To create three cold dishes. Yeah, amazing.
And I mean, they are really going to serve us really hot this time around. So what should your fans expect for the rest of the year from you?
I have some movies coming out, guys. Please just stay tuned to me. I always would deliver. So yeah. Hi guys, my name is Taiwan DM. A big shout out to ConsumerHallaTV. Do not touch that dial, and please watch Three Code Dishes, showing all cinemas nationwide from November 7, 2025. You're going to love it. Thank you so much.
right now, all that. If my life is he looks so stunning, he looks amazing, he looks gorgeous, and he's wow, that's so great. Before I go on with my video, let me not do that. I'm really feeling that thing. So who are you? Okay, so my friend, my brother, I have to do
Hello, good evening. How you doing?
I really love your excitement.
Yeah, I love your smile.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Just in Nigeria. So, just in Nigeria.
Yes.
Oh, I would have been an entertainment mogul, owning different entertainment media companies across the nation, investing also my tech enterprise. I will be doing so much more with that in 5 years. Yeah.
Photography tonight. Three Cold Dishes is the movie you all should see at the cinema. It is time to draw the curtain. I am Iremufe Koforola. Good night.
Hello, consumers. A healthy smile start with the right toothbrush. And in today's episode on Consumer Voice, we will be exploring the world of toothbrushes. Yes, to find out what makes or which of the brand makes a great one. And yes, from manual down to electric, from budget friendly down to high end. Yes, we will dive into the feature of what makes a unique, or should I say, good toothbrush. I am Elizabeth Abefe and I'm live here in Lagos, Nigeria. You're welcome to Consumer Voice on ConsumerHallaTV, where consumers genuinely share with us their preference and what they look out for in brands. And today won't be different because we'll be exploring the world of toothbrushes. Yes, from feature down to what consumer really look out for in a toothbrush to quality. We will be checking it all out. Yes, let's go, join with me. Let's go find out which one do consumer use. After all, they use this daily. Come with me. Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
You look good. Thank you. Do you use toothbrush obviously? So which brand?
I use Oral-B.
Oral-B. How do you come across this brand?
I just bought it in the supermarket.
So why Oral-B?
I like hard toothbrush. Like I'm very selective when it comes to my toothbrush, so I picked something that really fits me. That's it.
So apart from Oral-B, do you know any toothbrush brand?
Not much. I mean, I don't jump from brand to brand, so I'm faithful. Should I put it
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how well will you rate Oral-B brand?
I'll say 8.
8. Why 8? I was thinking you're going to give them 10.
It's good, but it can be better.
So what do you look out for? I know you already said you are this type of person that makes sure it's hard. So what else do you look out for whenever you want to purchase toothbrush?
Basically, I think the only thing I really look out for is if it's hard, if it cleans properly. If it cleans properly, though some people might say durability, but I don't use my toothbrush for so long, so it doesn't have to last.
So how long do you use your toothbrush?
3 months.
3 months. Okay, why? Well, give me reasons why we need to change our toothbrush.
Oh, I changed my toothbrush because I use the same toothbrush morning and evening. Unlike some people that use like 2 different toothbrushes, I use the same toothbrush morning and evening. So if dentists recommend that we change our toothbrush every 6 months, that would be like if you calculate it, it's the same use. So I feel like after 3 months, it's not as strong as it used to be, and it doesn't clean properly. So I have to change it.
So why do you think it is necessary to keep our teeth clean?
Your mouth has to be clean because everything that goes into your body starts from your mouth. You won't swallow all the germs. And then I hate bad breath. I can't stand it, so I don't. And there are things I can't stand in other people. I try not to do the same.
So what do you think about owning your personal toothbrush?
Like, is it even negotiable? Is it even something that is up for discussion? You should own your toothbrush. Don't share. There are things you don't share. Like, no way.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, don't share your toothbrush. Those are personal items. You shouldn't share your toothbrush. You don't share your shaving stick. You don't share your sponge. You don't share your towel. There are things you shouldn't share.
Yeah.
Just get your own or get extra for your friends or your family members in case they come visiting. But don't share. Please don't share.
Thank you very much, ma. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
Okay, so what is your name?
My name is Finfollower.
Okay, which toothbrush brand do you use?
Diplomat.
How do you come across Diplomat?
I came across it from recommendations. While I was growing up, Diplomat was a brand that was trusted by many people. So I decided to give it a try, and since then it has been my go-to brush.
So since then you've not cheated on Diplomat?
At all.
Okay, so which other brand do you know apart from Diplomat?
I know of Formula toothbrush. I know of Oral Pro Health. So those are the 2 I know.
Okay, so why then do you now stick for so long? Why then do you stick and not decide to try other brands?
Well, for Diplomat, some of their toothbrushes comes in 2-in-1, and the 2-in-1 packages also have a container for the toothbrush where I can protect my toothbrush, which was why I chose to use it.
So how expensive is it?
Well, Diplomat has different price ranges, so depending on affordability, you can get it from ranges of 1,500 to 5,000. Yeah.
So what feature do you look out for whenever you want to purchase your brush?
Well, I look for something that wouldn't harm my gums because I have soft gums. So I use for medium brushes, and Diplomats have that range, so I go for their medium.
So how often do you change your toothbrush?
Once in 3 months.
So how do you know it's time to change your toothbrush?
Well, I don't have an exact, but once I calculate the month, let's say I started using a brush in January, by March ending, it occurs to me I should change it, then I change it.
Okay, so why then do you think it is necessary for us to take care of our tooth?
It is very necessary because I guess it is the entrance to our body system. So whatever that is wrong with our tooth, it can even affect the brain. I've heard of cases whereby tooth damage and tooth decay led to some brain issues, and I don't want to have to visit the dentist when it's now getting worse. So I have to do the little prevention I can do.
So how often do you brush?
I brush once a day, honestly.
Okay, thank you for not lying. Bye. Good morning, Ma.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
You look good.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you very much. What is your name?
My name is Esther Morige.
Okay, so I would have asked, did you brush? But then seeing your tooth, I can see. So which brand name do you go for?
Colgate.
Colgate. How do you come across this brand?
Well, my popsy uses the toothpaste and it's actually quite good. So why not?
So then you now decided to go for the toothbrush.
Yes, I actually saw the Colgate toothbrush in the toothpaste.
Are you serious? So that's like a free gift inside the paste.
Yes, actually.
Okay, so which other brand name of toothbrush do you know apart from Colgate?
Oral-B, Olive, My. I think yes, I know about that. Close up, yes.
Okay, so then why then do you now stick to this Colgate toothbrush?
Okay, so I mostly love Colgate because of it has varieties. So like I can't really remember the names of the varieties, but they're actually quite good. So I use Colgate.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how well will you rate your toothbrush, this Colgate toothbrush?
Well, it's actually very, very good. It's balanced on my teeth and it's quite okay.
So before you started using Colgate, have you tried other toothbrush brand?
Yes, but I don't remember their names. I just buy, like, I actually just started using this Colgate, I think 2 weeks ago. I was using one, it was the charcoal brand, but I don't know the name of it.
So how well then, since you've started using this Colgate toothbrush, how well will you now say? How well does it do the magic?
Yes, I think it's better than the previous one actually. I love when I have toothbrushes that are soft on my gum, so I think that's okay.
I was about asking you the feature you look out for whenever you want to purchase toothbrush. What is that thing you look out for?
Okay, yes, I do not like hard brushes. I love soft brushes, so that's why I actually stick to Oral-B mostly. So I think after Oral-B, the previous one I used the charcoal brand, and this one I think those are like my favorite.
So how often do you think we should change our toothbrush?
Well, I think every 3 months, but if you can't do that, at least 5-6 months you should. I think this year I've used 3 brushes. Yeah,
so what sign does the toothbrush give for you to know that it's time for us to change it?
I see in Nigeria up until the brush has fallen off or something. So when I look at my brush, actually it depends on what's around me. So if my brush is actually looking quite like not as strong as it used to be, and it's kind of like pressing, so why not just change it? Change it.
Okay, so how often did you brush your teeth?
Okay, I would say once, twice sometimes, but once.
So why do you think it is necessary for us to own our own personal toothbrush?
Why not? Why will you share? I mean, I don't think I've ever done that before. So you need to have, first of all, every personal item should not be shared. Underwear, a toothbrush should not be shared. Then you think about the germs and the bacteria and things like that. So just be safe and get yours. That's just what I'll say.
Okay, so why do you think we should clean our teeth?
Why not? It's very, very important. Like you said, you love my smile. I mean, when you go and meet someone, you should be expecting that the person is having like a good dentition. Then talking to the person, so you won't scare the person away. I mean, so the odor will not frighten the person. And also, I know that I can watch some videos about oral hygiene, so I know that the teeth play actually a major role in your overall health. So yes.
Thank you very much, Ma. You have a lovely day. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, what is your name?
My name is Francis.
Okay, which toothbrush brand do you make use of?
Oral-B.
Why Oral-B?
I just like it because if I use it, normally brush my teeth.
So which other brand do you know of apart from Oral-B?
Apart from Oral-B, I think I've seen something like Big or something.
Okay, so then ever since you've been using this Oral-B, you said you already told me that it brushes well, you like the texture. What then do you look out for whenever you want to buy a toothbrush? What quality must it have?
One, I like not too soft, at least not too hard, because so medium. So So that's what I like, because if you use it to brush it brushes it very well and it doesn't affect gum. And there are some other brand that you use after using it, maybe it's too soft. You still feel like as if it's not my yes, exactly.
Okay, so how often do you change your toothbrush?
I normally buy in packets. So once I've used maybe 1 month, I throw it away. I pick another one. So I used to have it. I used to buy it like in dozens. So once as I'm using after 1 month, once I can't feel that the way it works. So I throw it away. I pick another one.
Okay, what sign must a toothbrush show you before you know, oh, it's time to change? You already said it, that when you feel that it is not cleaning your mouth very well.
Especially when it's scattered. When it started getting scattered, and when it's scattered, it will start hitting touching your gums, and I know that, oh, this one is no longer comfortable for me to. I'll just straight away pick another one.
So is there anything you like this Oral-B toothbrush brand to improve on?
Yes, they should improve more. Like when they say this is quality, let it be quality. Especially their toothbrush, toothpaste and toothbrush. So when they say this is quality, let it be quality. Not that they will do fake, they will do, or yeah, before you can get original, you have to go to the biggest, and maybe you have supermarket before you can get a original product. If you want to get some kind of ordinary one, when you go to all these Advocacy, you see so many toothbrush that you will not even know their brand. You just so that's why most of us doesn't really know. But because of me, as the one I like, except I don't just see that brand, I'll just go there. Yes, exactly.
So in a nutshell, you are trying to say you want them to work on the counterfeit products.
Yes.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how well will you rate your Oral-B toothbrush? How well is it working? How well is it doing its job?
I will give him number 2.
2 over 10.
Okay, 2 over 10.
Over 10.
Okay, 10. 10.
10 over 10 minus nothing.
Yes, because I've tested other brand and I still like their brand.
So why do you think it is necessary for us to clean our mouths?
Why is necessary? Because it's necessary, because if you did not clean our mouth, you will not have a very good breath, and even you will not be. I will not be comfortable to be speaking to you, because you'll be avoiding face-to-face contact, the conversation. So that's the reason why I say.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Good morning, sir.
Oh, morning.
How are you?
Fine, thank you, man.
Okay, so do you know the brand name of the toothbrush you're using?
Actually, I do. Until you are asking me, I don't pay any close attention to the brand that I've been using. But what I have pay a closer look at with is the quality, the flexibility, and the durability. Because there are some that you will buy it, and sooner or later the head will be chopping out. There are some that sooner or later, as you are using it, it will even break. There are some that when you are using it, it will even be hitting your gum. Okay, so it causes damages. So take for instance, there are some that they are very flexible. Parents like patronizing such, especially for the children and for the civilized people. Okay, that the head is soft, that will not cause any damage to the gum. Okay, so that is that. Then another one is another observation is the case. Okay, because I observed that we don't have a toothbrush case maintenance. Most of us, when we bring out the toothpaste, we don't even think about returning it. Maybe probably for the first time that we bought it from the market, and the case will be thrown somewhere. Okay, so by and large, as I have said initially, I don't pay close attention to the particular brand of toothpaste that I have been using. The brush that I've been using.
You need to know your brand now. Now that I asked you, you need to always know your brand to know what you look out for.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So, what other feature do you look out for whenever you want to purchase your brush? What do you tell them about the texture that whenever you want to get the toothbrush?
Just as I've said earlier on, that flexibility, okay, not the one that the edge will be heating, or that will not be of quality, because just as I've mentioned earlier, there are some that the edge will be chopping up. Okay, so in fact, we do respect to the authority concerned. The quality control in general domestic item should be enforced. Nigeria has poor quality control. The officers in charge, like the SANS, the Standard Organization of Nigeria, and some other quality, they should step up. And yet, these are the places where the government should be generating revenue. They are sleeping. Sincerely speaking, most especially on import. Okay, now take for instance, we have in Nigeria counterfeit products. Okay, there are some company in the beginnings of their production, their quality will be high, but over time they reduce it. Okay, so we don't have quality control. So we use this opportunity also to appeal to the federal government. Yes, there is a lot of our parastatals are sleeping. It's just natural. It's Old Testament. So, but then we use the New Testament now. Okay, obedience to the law. We follow the law. It's not that we be fighting ourselves. We don't fight ourselves. We just obey ourselves. The stakeholder concerned should obey themselves. Okay, the government should obey the people. The people also should obey the government. Okay, if we obey, the world will change for better.
So,
yes.
How often do you change your toothbrush?
Oh my goodness! Look, me, I'm a hard man. I'm an African man. Yes, I'm a spiritualist. Yes, and I'm a law abiding.
Good evening. Welcome to the news highlights, the compilation of today's news bulletin. I'm Iri Ayomikwele Ike. The federal government has opened the application portal for the Student Venture Capital Grant. The program aims to fund student-led ventures with up to 15 million naira in equity-free grant. This was disclosed in a statement by Borio Folashede, Director of Press and Public Relations at the Federal Ministry of Education. The equities market began the week in the red as the all-share index of the Nigerian exchange fell by 1.26% to close at 145,159.77 on Monday. Yesterday, the decline wiped off about 1.17 trillion from investors' wealth, dragging the market capitalization down to 92.3 trillion naira. According to market data, the downturn was driven largely by heavy sell pressure in Dangote cement, which fell by a maximum of 10% alongside declines in Tier 1 banks, including Zenith Bank. And now the Lagos State House of Assembly has received small notice from Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu requesting to present the 2026 appropriation bill. The clerk, Mr. Olalikon Ofeko, read the governor letter during yesterday's plenary session, where he said the governor asked the Assembly to set a suitable date for the budget presentation. Mr. Onofeko noted that the letter initiates the legislative process for the 2026 budget, and he added that the governor is proposing 4.237 trillion naira budget for the 2026 fiscal year. Nigeria's foreign exchange market has recorded a noticeable recovery in recent months, with new data showing that the reforms introduced by the CBN have begun to influence investor sentiment. Figures from the FMDQ exchange show the total inflows into the Nigerian foreign exchange market rose to $5.15 billion in October from $3.18 billion in September. The rise represents a 62.2% month-on-month increase and is the highest level in 5 months. And now, a civic organization budget has revealed the state of Nigeria spent a mega 6,981 naira per capita on education and just 3,483 on health in 2024. This was indicated in the 10th edition of the Budget State of State report published by the organization. And now the Association of Issuing Houses of Nigeria said that the CBN aggressive interest rate hikes boosted the investor demand for fixed income instruments in 2024. The president of the association, Kema Wudei, said this during the AIHN annual general meeting and presentation of 2024 financial statement in Lagos State, where she said the Apex Bank had relied on the interest rate hike to tackle inflation in 2024. On another highlight, contrary to the feelers in the public spaces and the prices of some food items are going down, the NBS, National Bureau of Statistics, has said that on the average, the prices were higher in the month of October 2025 as against previous month of September. Away from that, the Dangote refinery has explained the reason for the reduced pump price of petrol at filling stations nationwide. The clarification comes amid speculations of government policy-induced reduction. The Dangote refinery, in a statement made available to newsmen, revealed that the cut in pump price was a result of a 5.6% reduction in the price of PMS from its refinery and does not have any link with the suspension of 15% import tariff by the federal government. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's bold tax reform initiatives are central to Nigeria's strategy for economic resilience. The executive chairman of the Federal Inland Revenue Service, Dr. Zak Adedeji, made this known at the maiden lecture series of the University of Ilesha in Osun State, where he told academic policymakers, students, and industry leaders at the event hosted by Professor Taiwo Olufemi Ashaolu, who is the Vice Chancellor at the university, that Nigeria's revenue challenges are not a crisis, but an opportunity to implement urgent reforms. On another highlight, analysts have expressed that the Nigerian stock market is expected to trade positive this week, as investors continue to price in the potential repercussions of the proposed federal government capital gain tax on portfolio valuations. And that is it for today's broadcast. We've come to the end of the compilation of today's news bulletin. I am Ire Ayomikole Eke. Remember to follow us on all our social media platforms and do subscribe to YouTube channel for you to stay tuned. We start the broadcast again tomorrow by 8 a.m. for ConsumerHallaTV news at 8. Many thank you for watching. Good night.